So I definitely like the design of the Rising Freedom a lot more since I built the high grade. Didn't really care for it in the movie, but I like the way it looks, really. And a few things I don't like. That mobile remote. Why even bother? You can just... I mean, it's pretty much just putting the nose cone over the head and then just, like, putting everything side by side. Oh, I got little wings on my calves. Whoopee. So lazy. And the fact that the stickers on the wings are there, which you could just not design it to have the white. You could do something else if you can't make a high grade model nowadays without putting stickers on certain parts, like big areas. That just don't do it. I don't know. But you know what? I had ideas because there are limited variants of this kit that I like to get, but I don't want to buy them because they cost money. More money than I like to spend for this. $30 for the Rising Freight. $30 for just an average. More than that now. And then I saw this guy for 15. Oh, good old... Well, it was actually Super Buy, not Temu this time. And this thing came out, I think, like 3 or 4 months after the actual high grade came out. They just pumped it out, which I figured it means it's just a straight knockoff. What do you do? And then I come to find out it's actually a little different. What's that? Vents on the mouth plate? But the normal Rising Freedom doesn't have vents on the mouth plate, and it also doesn't have a broken V-fin, which happened when I was trying to take the head apart to put this mouth plate on it. And I don't know why it broke, because I don't think I was even touching it. Oh well. So maybe this guy will be a donor now. It's hard to say. I didn't put the stickers on the eyes just because I didn't want to. But it's still, the stickers are as good, if not worse, because they're not kind of stickers that you can peel off if you make a boo-boo. But of course, I just use them on the wings. Which everything is, this feels just like the official. No difference, like construction-wise, how it goes together. But it doesn't just have the vents. If you look on the shoulder, look at those nubs, those are new. Same thing on the skirts, and there's also one on each butt skirt. Just little nubs of extra detail. And no extra parts on the V-fin. It's completely flat. You don't have to sand those off. So that's nice. I wasn't planning to stab myself anytime soon. And maybe there is a caution of it might, because they're so thin at the end, they might snap very easily. My V-fin snapped and I didn't take those off. So, not a big deal really. And everything else is essentially the same. You got the shield still, with the little wings that have the beams. Very tight connections. Probably won't be able to get them out. This one's fine though. Even clicks a little bit still. Let me push it in. Connects on the arm fine. No problem there. Still got the beam shield. I'm pretty sure it's the same clear. I boxed mine up, but I think it's the same kind of clear as the official. Older ones would be like foggy. And the beam rifles are the same because, well, not that complicated, and they didn't want it. It has enough detail. The beam rifle has a lot of detail as it is, so I'm good with that. And it still has a stupid nose cone that you can tuck away. Still the same. Everything else is exactly the same. Like I said, it is essentially the official in terms of quality. Although, you do get something else. You got waterslide decals. Very nice. I'm just assuming that's from another company that they knocked off or something. I have no idea. They have their logo there. It must be theirs, right? I'm sure. But that's cool. You know, it gives it more of like a real gray look. And you get that little connector for its mobile armor mode. The shield actually still has the part that slides out, and the beam rifle can still solidly click into it, if I remember how. Is it that way, or is it that way? There we go. Yeah, there's that. You can still do that. But hey, they go a little further. You get a stand to put the adapter on. Isn't that cool? What a novel concept. They just throw these in every kit. You think some other company would do that too, but what do I know? And then I got the partially clear variant. Now this thing, it says it's prize 3. I have several entry grades that were doing the prize thing where one version would have clear in certain areas and then the other one would have clear in other areas. And then if you get all the variants, basically you could have a complete clear high grade or entry grade. So this one, it's the blue, yellow, and red. So I'm assuming one is having all the white be clear, and the other one is having maybe the navy blue of the wings, or just something completely different. Maybe one has the blue and the white. I don't know, but it looks pretty good. It is that foggy color clear that even like Bandai does too. Unfortunately, never been a big fan of that, but I do like having clear. And you still have the same extra little mouth plate piece on the white, but I decided to use this smooth because it's like the actual official, because the official doesn't have little mouth vents, but it still has the same detailing on the shoulders and the skirts and on the back skirts, so you can still tell. Now that's something I think that they need to keep doing when you're knocking out these kits. Make it so I can tell if I have the official or if I have the knockoff, because there's elements that are different.